If you're living with me and you see what I'm experiencing daily, then you will know that I'm a fighter. A lot of the times people think that our illnesses have to be seen, where we have to have crutches or some other type of mobility aid in order to be deemed as having an illness or having a disability, but that's not true. A lot of the times, as with autoimmune diseases, we are fighting from the inside. Our bodies are attacking themselves. I have 3 autoimmune diseases. My first autoimmune disease, I was diagnosed when I was a teenager, is HS, hidradenitis suppurativa. It is a disease where you develop lumps and cysts on your body, and they can be very painful. It's because it's inflammation within your body and your body is attacking itself. I was fighting with being in the hospital constantly because I was suffering from a leg paralysis where I couldn't walk. I would stay days and days out in the hospital, and they could not figure out what it was. A lot of the times they were misdiagnosing me and they were saying that I was dealing with a sciatic nerve, but it just wasn't adding up. I was in and out of doctor's offices being given different medications, prednisone, you name it, I had it, but nothing was helping. So finally, I was sent to a doctor where my doctor, a rheumatologist, he did some testing on me. He found out that I had something called ankylosing spondylitis, AS as we call it. AS also is another disease that affects the spine, and it causes fusing of the spine. It's very debilitating. I don't think I fully understood what it meant to live with AS until maybe later on in my adulthood, and when it really affected me after being diagnosed with Crohn's. I was experiencing bleeding that I've never experienced before. From the bleeding, I couldn't take down food. I was nauseous all the time. I couldn't hold down anything. And so again, I was back in the hospitals. I found myself back in the hospital, back in doctor's offices, constantly going in and out, and just being put on medications, but no one ever really giving me a real diagnosis. I was referred to a GI doctor, and when I was referred to that GI doctor, he requested that I get a colonoscopy. And the colonoscopy, right away, it confirmed that I had Crohn's disease. Here I am again, fighting another disease. So I had HS, I had ankylosing spondylitis, and I had Crohn's disease. So it's just like my body was always fighting itself, and I just felt like I can't get a grip or get a break from anything. I'm fighting through pain, through the emotions that you experience, through the emotions that you experience from being a person who's a fighter with autoimmune diseases. And it's not an easy journey at all. It's not. It's very, it's hard on the body. It's hard mentally, because you can start to grieve what you once experienced, the life that you once had, like the independence that you don't have anymore. You know, a lot of people lose their independence, and I've lost my independence numerous of times. But without family or friends, I wouldn't be able to be here or be able to push through what I'm experiencing. I have a great support system, and they have continued to help me be resilient within my experience. So the resilience is being able to put up a fight no matter what you're going through. And that's what I would say. I'm a resilient person, for sure.